So this module is a physical theatre module, and it focuses on the four elements: earth, air, fire and water, as a kind of basis for an impulse for transformation.
Work from the core.
So it's a really important module because it starts this process of transformation, and also introduces a kind of methodology around how to work towards changing and transforming your body. It has four very clear steps around observation, identification, humanizing, and then finally play. So it's kind of a really formative part of the training. So the first kinds of exercises that I do are around observation. So exercise always around observing and taking note and trying to understand how something moves in space. So the elements are wonderful because actually in every human being they exist. So when you start talking about the elements, you start recognizing, oh, that person is fire because of the way that they move in the space and the way that they use their gestures. It looks like fire. Or that person is really a very grounded person. They look like earth because they're very well balanced. They have a regular rhythm. And then water, someone who's like water someone who's very easygoing. They're full of flow. Nothing bothers them. Whatever obstacle they come across, they go around. And then someone like air, an air person is someone who's very light, who says yes a lot, who basically change direction very quickly. It also involves a kind of introspection and a moment where the trainees can look at themselves and say, oh, I'm definitely earth, or I've got earth and fire, and who are you? And and it's a way of also understanding the world around them, so they can start looking at other people and say, wow, that person is really earth and that person is really fire. And then the last exercise that we do around each of the elements is around playing. So it's how do you use the element to play with another element? What event would make an earth person change to water? Would they fall in love? What would make a fire person go to earth, for example?
So, two characters, guys?
What did you take in the note before that I gave you to really engage the whole body, not just the top part of the body, but really that the rhythm of fire starts from your feet and goes all the way up to you? In the improvisation, you have to leave space for other people to play. And towards the end, you started to play more. It's really about, I offer something, I see where it goes, I propose something new, so you make space for other people to play.
And that's very much part of what Magnet does, is it tries to move people. Yes, we're trying to move people in terms of understanding how bodies can change and move, but you're also trying to move people out of spaces where they feel trapped or isolated and move them to spaces where they feel they can have greater access. This idea of transformation and shifting begins here with this module of the elements.